Hey guys, welcome back. I'm coming on to play along with May I Scraplift You, and I'm using my She's Crafty kit. I did one layout that was posted yesterday, so this would be for May 2nd. And most of this kit is cocoa vanilla. I've got one piece of Heidi Swap that is snuck in here. We're just gonna see how that goes. Now, for my master plan, let me grab a piece of white cardstock. I'm trying to find a piece of texture cardstock. I could have had this ahead of time. That would have made a lot of sense. Okay, so I'm going to show you a layout. Guys, I'm literally fighting with my cardstock section. From Brie Lepper. And it's a recent layout that I saw on Instagram. So I liked it. She has patterns and patterns and patterns and patterns on here. It looks like she has a bunch of 1-inch-ish strips, and she has sew lines through some of them. See, I see sewing there. Oh, yeah, she went off. She sewed all of those lines, so I will too. Not a big deal. So she's got lots of patterns, and looks like they're repeated a couple times. They're just strips into an arrow, photo, and great cluster pieces. Oh, and one of her signatures is tangled thread. I see that there. Some large embellishments, so super fun. And she used Bella Boulevard. It was for their design team. Very cool. So, oh, and if you want to find her on the Insta, look her up with that little at. So what I want to do is I'm going to grab a piece of white texture cardstock. She uses that all the time. I've got one photo, which I will go ahead and back with another little piece of white cardstock that I have handy dandy sitting right here. Seeing if I have any of them that are big enough, but I don't think so. Okay. And I'm going to cut up some strips. Now, I do have some pieces that are larger, some scraps that are larger. So I'm going to be able to cut that and that. I might be able to sneak some out of this one, and then I can think about some larger sizes. So I can cut some of this one. What else do we have? Ooh, nope, that's not long enough. Yeah, there's nothing that amazing there. Okay, so I'm going to cut a bunch of strips, and I'm going to get it into a nice little kind of arrow configuration. And let's see. And I'll show you what that looks like, and then I'll go sew it, and we'll plop, plop, plop all the things on. Alrighty, so I've got my little sewn bits on, and it's so pretty. What a fun design to scrap lift. I'm going to grab a couple of scraps, and I need to double mat this little piece here. And then I want to see what's on my sticker sheet. Where is my clear sticker sheet? These guys literally just need to be like plopped onto like white cardstock. But I'm going to mat this and see what we have here and start building some things out to do my cluster. And let's see, I have some title pieces, and I've got these pieces here as well. So chances are all of these are getting used up in the next couple days. We know that much. So let me get this on. I'm going to pop it up on some dimensional adhesive, and I'm going to do a little bit of placing. Now she has a bit of a large title, so maybe I will go ahead and use these thickers. They are called Chill. So let me do a little bit of homework. I'm going to place a few things, and I'll be right back, guys. I don't know why, but I find this to be so cute. I don't think I told you the story about my photo, by the way. This is Rocco, and Rocco was my best boy, and he lived a very nice long span for his breed, but unfortunately he passed away in 2020. And this photo came across my feed recently. I'm like, oh, I want to scrapbook that. He had a thing for balls, soccer balls and volleyballs, any kind of balls. They were his favorites. So he is out in the front yard holding on to a volleyball that, quite frankly, he should not have been holding on to. But we could never say no to him because he was our best boy. So that's what we have there for our photo. Now, I love florals, so florals are what's kind of happening around my photo cluster. She had lots of travel things, but she had a travel related layout. And I just have my best boy out in the front yard with his ball. So let's go ahead and get some extra green bits in here. There we go. This side had so much nice greenery that I wanted to kind of mimic that as much as I could. And then we'll put a good size piece here up on a little bit of foam. And then I will work on the title. So super, super pretty. Wondering if I need that last floral because this looks so kind of, I don't know, looks just a little bit bigger over here. So maybe we need just a little bit more. But I don't feel like I need, guys, I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. Let me go ahead and tuck this right here. There we go. And then in that case, I might pop off that little piece of greenery. Okay, we have that. Now, the very next thing is my title. And the title would go here if we do it just like Bree did. So I'm going to get that on there. I'm not going to make you watch because that can be terribly boring. So let's see. I popped on that little tab from the sticker sheet. What else? I mean, I guess we can do a couple butterflies because he did like to kind of waddle after butterflies. It was rather cute and sniff the flowers. He was such a good boy. Let's see. Maybe this one flying out that way. Ooh, I think my boys are having a rumble in the other room. And that one going that way. That's fun. Now, remember some of my rules that I gave myself is I need to use flare, color drawer, and bling on all of these. So let's see what I might have that would work. Actually, so this right here is the April 2023 Happy Mail from Scrap and Happy Studio. Happy Mail box. It's like the most adorable kit. Super cute, super cute. Okay, so I have that. Lots of those pieces will work. Don't really feel like doing that. Now, this is definitely bringing in some of this gorgeous color tone that's in this collection a lot. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a little tuck right there so we see the shine, but it's not the whole party. And then I want to do the teal over here. The little polka dot. I think I will. I'm going to do a little color contrast. I'm going to grab this. And these have a little bit of dimensional adhesive on the back, so I'm just going to totally use that to do its thing. So that's, now that I have that there, because that's the place I think it should go, I feel like this needs to get moved just a little bit. So maybe I can get a little visual triangle out of this. And then finally, we will use this little heart piece. Visual. So So in theory, I will go right there. Cute. Okay, I used flare. I need to go into my color drawers. So what color are we thinking, guys? For some reason, I'm feeling like looking at white. So let's see what might work from here. Now, of course, I'm going to have a lot in white. I mean, that's just white lace that needs to be taken out. Let's see. I've got wordy bits. I've got, oh, look I even have a giant title. Good to know. Oh, look, you can make like a little tag thing. Guys, I've got some vintage pieces in here. Those are kind of an off-white. Let's see. What's in here? Those are kind of cool. I don't need those right now, but they're kind of cool. So I don't know if I'll be able to get any of these out properly, but they would totally work. Let's see. Because they're gorgeous. Just to have it kind of sticking out a little bit, but it might be a tiny bit too late, but I'm willing to try. So let's see how these even work. They seem kind of delicate. So these are flocked stickers from Felicity Jane. All right, so I'm going to try to just tuck it in right there. Which hopefully, yep, absolutely love that. And let's see. It's one of those things, like I would not have done this if the color drawers weren't my, like, one of my assigned things I've given myself. Guys, I always give myself little rules and regs. I don't know why. I figure it keeps me trying something new. So let's do that. And we bring our butterfly back down. We've got that nice little flocked piece there. Okay, building that out. So we have them on both sides. I like that. We can put these pretty little pieces back. I have used my color drawer. Now we have to get into the blings, but I'm feeling like we should wait to the very end to enact the bling. So let's make sure there's nothing else I want to use. Oh, this little yay is really cute. I mean, I know I already used that one, but it'd be kind of cute to have two. Let's see. I will use this little tiny tab right here. And then we will have two. So we have a nice little bit of cute white things right there. And then is there anything else? I'm using lots of them. That's a beautiful piece. Maybe the next one. All right, so we can have beautiful. My boy was quite beautiful. You can have that stick out. Curious, wild, find joy, the good life. Oh yes, he was having himself a time on the front yard. Possibly his favorite thing. Just to watch the world go by. And how about we can do happy days over here. You know what I think I want to do? I think I'm going to cut that in half. Boop. So we can have days. And then we can have happy. There we go. Cute. All right, so I've got some of that going on. Now, I want to get some bling on here. Oh, let me get some tangled thread. So what colors do we need, guys? I need, this one's going to be a little tricky. Let me see. I've got thread in a couple of places in my room, and I really need to consolidate it. So I've got these pieces, and then I've got some in my desk. So love the idea of this fuchsia shade I have in here. Guys, this thing is so old. This color I think would work really well. It will. It will. It will. I saw a navy tone. Guys, why won't it just open? How about this navy tone? That would be good. Pink, navy. Maybe did you with both? Right there. And then, pink, navy. I don't really see an aqua. Let's see. I'm going into all of my little treasure bins. There we go. Okay. I'm going to do some tangled thread, and then I'll come back. We'll pop some bling on here, and this will be done. So let's take a look at the bling. It's kind of concentrating on these front pieces. Yellow does not work. These two colors work. And then maybe this sequin piece, but I kind of feel slightly hinky grabbing sequins when I have sequins in my kit. So I'm going to do this and metal dots. I think that is a good compromise. So I need just a little bit of glue, and I need my poor sad little Tonto. The back of it's off. I don't have the cap. I mean, I cannot be trusted with a Tonto. So we can, what? Maybe here, maybe here. Don't know if that's going to stick to the flocking. Maybe I should put a little something there, and maybe here. So I've got some metal dots. So I've gotten into the bling. Then I just grab a couple of sequins in these same areas. Pop the sequins on, and this one will be done. So I showed you guys Bree's Insta channel. You've seen that. Pretty. Let's get that down. Maybe the navy. I don't know if there's anything else to tell you guys. I will have Any links you need down below. Ask whatever questions, all that kind of stuff. And guys, I'm going to have still shots in a second, and I will see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye, guys.